People often believe that relationships succeed or fail mainly because of compatibility, chemistry, or effort. While these factors matter, another influence operates more deeply and often unconsciously. Early emotional patterns shape the way people connect, trust, communicate, and react within relationships. These patterns are commonly described as attachment styles. They develop through repeated emotional experiences and influence expectations about closeness, safety, and dependence. As a result, different people experience intimacy in very different ways. One attachment pattern is secure attachment. Secure individuals generally feel comfortable with closeness while also maintaining independence. They communicate more openly, manage conflict more calmly, and do not constantly fear abandonment or rejection. Another pattern is anxious attachment. People with this style often seek reassurance and emotional closeness, but remain highly sensitive to signs of distance or inconsistency. Small changes in communication can trigger worry, overthinking, and emotional stress. Relationships become emotionally intense because security feels uncertain. Avoidant attachment follows a different pattern. These individuals value independence strongly and often feel uncomfortable with too much emotional closeness. They may withdraw when relationships become more serious or emotionally demanding. While they may desire connection, they also fear losing autonomy or becoming vulnerable. Many relationship problems emerge from interactions between these patterns. Anxious individuals may seek more closeness precisely when avoidant individuals begin to pull away. This creates cycles of pursuit and withdrawal that increase frustration for both people. One important insight is that attraction does not always indicate compatibility. Familiar emotional patterns often feel more intense even when they are unstable or unhealthy. People may mistake emotional uncertainty for passion because unpredictability increases emotional activation. Communication also changes depending on attachment style. Anxious individuals may overanalyze messages or seek constant reassurance, while avoidant individuals may minimize emotional discussions or avoid conflict entirely. These reactions are often interpreted personally, even when they reflect deeper patterns rather than deliberate intentions. Another key idea is that attachment styles are not fixed identities. They are patterns that can become more flexible through awareness, healthier relationships, and emotional regulation. Understanding these dynamics reduces confusion and helps individuals respond more deliberately instead of reacting automatically. Relationships improve when emotional needs are communicated clearly, rather than expressed indirectly through conflict, withdrawal, or testing behavior. Emotional security grows through consistency, reliability, and openness, rather than emotional intensity alone. Self-awareness is especially important. Many people focus entirely on changing partners without recognizing the patterns they themselves bring into relationships. Understanding personal triggers, fears, and reactions creates more stable interactions. Secure relationships are often less dramatic than unstable ones. They may initially feel unfamiliar because they involve less emotional volatility. However, over time they create greater trust, stability, and emotional well-being. Another important point is that independence and closeness are not opposites. Healthy relationships allow both connection and autonomy. Emotional dependence becomes harmful only when it replaces self-regulation or personal identity. The central idea is that relationship struggles are often driven less by bad intentions and more by unconscious emotional patterns formed over time. Recognizing these patterns changes how attraction, conflict, and intimacy are understood. The key insight is that healthier relationships begin not with finding perfect people, but with understanding how emotional attachment shapes behavior, expectations, and communication.